What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, this story happened on Friday, and I don't know where it's happened. I just happened to come across this. I wanted to share it with you guys. So most likely it happened in Florida because you got Sheriff Grady Judd, shout out to him, talking about this. But I want to show you a video about a mother that went onto a school bus after she claimed that her children got jumped and acted a fool, threatening kids, the bus driver, etc. And then it carried on to the school. And I've seen this a lot of times before, and some of you guys have too. And I don't know why, you usually see mothers doing this, but I mean, just parents, they go and threaten kids and stuff like that and think nothing's going to happen to them. I'm gonna break that down too, my impression of why I wouldn't do that. But for now, take a look at what happened, and then we'll come back with a quick commentary because I'm still waiting to catch this flight home back to Houston. Check it out, guys.
I should have did the other day. Yeah, record me. I know where you live.
Hello everyone, Sheriff Grady Judd here. There's things you just can't do. And we're going to talk about one of them right now. LaTanya Rowe is 48. She lives in Davenport. Her two children and another boy got into a skirmish last Friday. So she meets the school bus at 6:30 on Monday morning, climbs onto the school bus, starts cussing and threatening the bus driver as well as the 17-year-old victim. You see, she said that this 17-year-old student is the one that started the fight with her two children. Wrong. That's not what happened. But she cussed for 1 minute and 46 seconds and threatened a child on a school bus, despite the school bus driver repeatedly telling her to get off of the bus. They notified the sheriff's office. Before we could arrive, she left. But understand, there were other students on the bus that heard this terribly vile language. In fact, she used, I think, every cuss word I've ever heard. There was other students that couldn't load onto the bus. So our deputies go looking for LaTanya, and guess what? They find her at the school. So the two school resource deputies go into the lobby, and she starts cussing them and creating a disturbance again. Well, they ended up arresting her there for her conduct at the school. Her daughter interferes. Her daughter gets arrested. Listen to me clearly. You are not going to come into one of our schools and create a disruption. She didn't even have her facts straight. At the end of the investigation, her children started the disturbance. Now, fortunately for her, the other parent was calm, cool, and collected and said, hey, they're kids. I don't want to prosecute her children. But she managed to get herself arrested and managed to get one of her children arrested who tried to defend her from the arrest because she was totally out of control, totally inappropriate, and I just bet the world will agree when they hear this video. We had to beep out just everything. Add your own words. You'll figure out that if it's a cuss word, she used it toward another child, a student, a school bus driver, and ultimately the deputies that arrested her. Have a good day.
I should have did the other day. Yeah, record me. I know where you live.
That's what I did. I called.
You let them jump my son. You ain't push. You set your right here. You set your right here and ain't do. You ain't record. That's how y'all feel out here.
I call her.
I don't give a because I'm gonna you up. I'm not my son. You owe him a chain. And tell your man where your mama at. Tell that come off that porch.
Hey, guys, I'm not about to do nothing.
That's mad when this jump my mother head. And you want to hear girls? You want to hear girls, right? You like to hear girls? You like to hear girls? I don't give a about that Spanish. Your should have called. That's what you should have did. Now you scared. You should have been scared when you put your hands on a girl. You got the right one. I don't give a
Inside the bus.
yes, because his fat let my kids get jumped and he do he didn't report Friday, now he want to report Monday. You better have that video footage. I'm on y'all know that. These police ain't gonna be able to protect you. It's up there, and I know what the you understand what English is.
Okay, guys, you've seen that. Now, this is somewhere in Florida. And I'll be honest with you. This lady had every right to be upset if her kids were, quote unquote, jumped or hurt at a fight getting off the bus. Any parent would. But I'm going to tell you something. This woman looks stupid. She made her kids look weak. You know what I'm saying? And this could have caused more problems. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, the lady jumps on the bus and holds the bus up. These kids got to get to school. There are different ways of handling that. You don't have to get on the bus and start pointing the finger and cursing people out. Right? And I'm looking at this from a male standpoint. You don't go on the bus that your kids got to keep getting on, cuss people out, set the record straight with children that should be able to govern themselves. You know what I'm saying? To an extent, you don't take it to the children and cause a big disruption on the bus, straight up juggernaut style, acting stupid. These kids are high school kids, 17, 18 years old, 16 years old. You're up there on the bus checking these kids in front of your kids and make your kids get set up to get teased. Oh, you went and got your mama. Oh, your mama handled your... You think it's going to be easy? And the school year just basically started. You think it's going to be an easy trip the rest of the school year? After you did that with these kids? What you think about that? You think that they ain't going to open your kids up to get bullied and teased? So I'm tell you something. A lot of people don't know how to handle conflict. That's a perfect example of it. She should have went to the school. Then when you get on the, we'll talk about the school in a second. Then when you get on the bus, you doing all this cussing, you threatening these kids. Where your mom at? Tell her to come up off that porch. You talking about the kids fighting your kids, but now you want to fight the mom. Reflections, people. Reflections. Your children are a reflection of your actions, not your commands. They do what you do, not what you say. Now, simple things, they might follow behind you, but when it's conflict and things where they might feel as though their life is in danger or they're in a situation where emotions flare. Kids are emotional till they're taught temperance. They are copying off of you. Then come to find out the kids was lying. That's why you go to the school first. If they had a video, they could have showed the video there. But no, you want to take it to the streets. I think your approach, you were mad and you had a right to be mad, but your approach was all wrong, man. It was. And I've seen parents do this all the time. Go up, get in the kid's face and they go hands on the hips. That don't help nothing and it don't scare nobody. A lot of kids are taught to be respectful. I didn't hear the young boy cursing at her or anything. He just was just sitting there and then he started speaking Spanish. She brings that up. I don't care about that Spanish shit. And then she gets mad at the bus driver. Did you hear? You let my kids get jumped? Bus drivers are not allowed to leave off the bus. And they're not going to stop the bus to stop kids from killing each other, especially when they're off the bus and they got the safety of others behind them. It's crazy. And another thing is this. She goes to the school when she know the cops coming. They call the cops. She run. She going to go to the school first when you should have went in the first place. The first time, should have went right to the school. Should have never caused that disruption. But when people are mad, they think they're right. And a lot of times, they do all of this stuff and look bad at the end. And look what happened. She goes up to the school, gets to cussing and acting fool up there. Because she already on go because she just, you know what I mean, took center stage at the bus. She go up there still mad. The kids is with her. She hyped. The kids hyped now. She go up in there, can't read the room or never read the room. Don't even try to. You go up there and start blacking out. I'm going to show them people at the school didn't even know what the hell happened. She going off. School officers trying to calm her down. No respect for them. She acting a fool. They lock her ass up. The police zooming up there. They lock her up. As soon as they go to put them cuffs on her, then reality come in. Things you said you can't pull back. Now your emotion is in your kids. They grab you. That's my mama. All of a sudden, now they caught up in it. Your daughter locked up. You locked up. Your daughter go to that school. She was supposed to be part of the kids getting jumped, and they was the ones that started it. This is the thing, man. I'm tell you something. Everybody knows their kids. They do. But I'm tell you something. It's a lot of parents that are afraid to call their kids out, and they look at it like no matter what, if my kid's in trouble, I'm going to ride for them. And then when ain't nobody around, then I'm going to check them. If they do wrong, behind closed doors, I'm going to get with them. Only after having you run through brick walls and glass houses and all kind of stuff when all you have to do is ask questions. This could have been bad. What if that parent came out there and was like, man, what are you doing? She was already turned up. She would probably attack the lady. But it's just crazy. You wanting to fight the parents and this and that, and then you wonder where the kids get it from. That's not how you resolve conflict. Call out people that are related to people that make you mad or do something to your kids. Now you want to fight the family. People are crazy, man. I just wanted to point that out. Lady was wrong the way she handled it. But I mean, she had every right to be upset if that was the truth. But if she had sat back and really thought about it and got the gist of what happened, and I'm more than sure all them kids that was in there trying to talk to her, they probably were saying the same thing. They started it, but she was so worried about bandstanding and proving that she's the champion of her children's justice that she ain't want to hear it. And I'm more than sure she heard something that the majority said, and she went right past it and trying to prove that she ain't to be fucked with. Did you hear the phrase she was saying? She ain't say you got me fucked up, but she said you got the right one. Evidently they did, because your dumb ass and your daughter got locked up. So you were the right one on Halloween Day to be the talking point at school and a little bit of excitement that had the kids laughing at you. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Take care.